Friends and fans, Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a game that is out in just a few days, and a game that seems to be a wonderful city builder and trading game, which in the background you can see is simulated to be like a tabletop game made out of wood, and it's very beautiful. A lot of people are highly anticipating this one, and it seems to be very promising, so welcome aboard as we take our first look at Let Them Trade. This game seems to have a map editor and a full campaign, and again is out on July 24th, 2025 for those of you wanting to get it for yourself. Well, thanks again for subbing to the channel. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell and hit that like button. And most of you who've been watching the channel lately haven't yet subscribed. So again, don't forget to do that. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our first look at the campaign of Let Them Trade. Tutorial Part 1, the basics. Learn the very basics of Let Them Trade. All right, well, that sounds like a good start for us. Looks like it goes on to research bandits. Oh, and branching out is the initial start of the full game. Hold on a second. Bandits? There's combat in this game? Well, do go on. All right, let's begin. Here we are. Greetings. Welcome to Let Them Trade. I am the king, your monarch and sovereign. This clever little fellow on my shoulder is the most trusted advisor. Mr. Nuts. It's a squirrel or a butterfly. Hard to tell. Mr. Nuts. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Or maybe he's got a flower on his head. I don't know. Well said, Mr. Nuts. Yes, I have big plans to grow the economy in my domain, but can't oversee everything personally. Feasts and balls are just so time-intensive that I hardly find time to do much else. That's why I'm looking for someone who is hardworking as I am, and you look like just the right person. Let's learn how to play. I agree. By the way, this game does have a demo too at the moment, and I hope they don't take it down for the full release, but it does seem that a lot of people played that and enjoyed that too. Up in the upper right, top right of the screen, you'll see the main quests and side quests and milestones. You'll be rewarded handsomely for completing these tasks I sent you. Side quests and milestones are optional, but main quests must be completed to finish the scenario, so do pay attention. Firstly, let's learn how to move the camera. For extra information, click the arrow button to view the quest description. Oh, really? Arrow button? What are you talking about? Let me look around. Ooh, okay. All right, so there's our castle keep, and apparently this is where we're going to be doing all of our trading from. That's where we're going to get started. So that's good. All right, pan forward. Okay, yep, basic day one controls. They want us to do it with the mouse now, but let's look around. It could be iron ore there. Different types of biome. Maybe these are for clay. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Q and E to rotate. Got it. I'm a pro now. Zoom in and out. Got it. P and R. Oh. I love the room around us. It's time to build your first city. All right, we have ourselves a city builder. Cities are founded by first placing a city center. Select the city center in the Basics tab of the Build menu and place it on the highlighted tile. Basics. We have a city center, a road, a deconstruct option, and an option to build bridges. Then under castle, we have provisioner and research center. Oh, we're going to learn that soon. And there it is, our city. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. A little dwarf romantic vibe here, a little, sieve, just a splash with all the hexagons. I can't help but think of it. Very nice. Who's this? Oh, maybe that's maybe a mayor or something? I don't know. We'll find out. 6K, player budget. Let's take a look around the room. Kitty! Oh my god, can you pet the kitty? You can pet the kitty and it's a Steam achievement. Wow. Alright, amazing. Game of the year. Now that you've founded a city, you can place production and residential buildings in neighboring tiles. Start by placing 2 potato farms on fertile soil. Ah, so the tile did matter. And 2 peasant homes. You may hold down left shift to place multiple buildings. Boy, for a guy who's planning, balls and things all the time, he sure is knowledgeable. All right. So fertile soil is pretty much anywhere that's green. Okay. So let's put down our peasant tiles. And then let's do it with the potato farms. Hold shift. And there they go again. There's what the town center looks like. Reminds me of the town center from Farthest Frontier. Mistvale is the name of our city. Oh, maybe this is a citizen type, perhaps. I like the artwork. Oh, look at that. They're putting in little bushes. Look at the detailing. Little campfire. Clothing going across. Smoke coming out of the buildings, too. Now time for the potato farms. Looking good. Did you see the little guys with carts transporting resources to the building sites just then? I did. Those are the city transporters. All resources must be transported from where they are produced to where they're consumed, and the transporters are responsible for doing so inside the city. When you're about to place a building, you'll see arrows in which indicate the distance, which will need to be traveled by transporters. The city only has a limited amount of transporters, which means that the bigger the city gets, the farther transporters will need to travel, and the more difficult it will be for them to keep up. Ah. You may have noticed that there are some gray unexplored tiles to the southeast of the castle. In the top left, you can see the UI, where your knights are listed. Oh, is that our military? Click on the scout, and then select the scouting flag, and click on a tile next to the unexplored tiles to have him automatically reveal them. Ooh. Sir Terowin. So he's coming out of the castle, right? Oh, we could set him to guard mode, scout mode, order him back to the keep. Okay. Bandits are going to want our money, so cool that we actually get a military and can command it. And it looks like there is eventually more troops we can get. Light, medium, and heavy retinue. Okay. Great. You found a forest tile. I found a new city next to the forest tile. Okay. Most resource buildings need to be placed on specific types of tiles to work. The lumberjack must be placed on a forest tile, and then it'll produce wood. Like all production buildings, the lumberjack requires inhabitants to work there, in this case peasants, so don't forget to build peasant homes in your new city as well. Okay. So I wonder if it's a one-to-one thing. One lumberjack means that we need one home. Sir Terowin has finished scouting. Good. And there's our second city of Oaks Shade. I guess that's the mayor, and we're like, kind of like the lord of these lands or whatever. I don't know. Some sort of weird mix. Now, there goes the lumber mills. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, looks like we only had to build one. But I think the more the merrier in a trading game. That's fine. What else we got? That's about it for now. We can build a bridge soon. It'll cost 300 gold. Oakshade. First town complete. Looks like they're color-coded too, so we got green and blue, I guess. Inhabitants have needs and wants, and this is reflected in the resources they consume. If the inhabitants' needs are met, they'll remain in the city, but if not, they will become unhappy and move out. It may take a while for new inhabitants to move in again, meaning the city will have a smaller workforce available in the meantime. Resources are broken up into two groups, basic and luxury. Basic resources are are more important. If they're missing, then inhabitants will be very unhappy. If basic resources are provided, then the inhabitants no longer move out and will fill all slots of the residential buildings, meaning the city has full workforce available. Good. Luxury resources provide extra happiness, but are not enough if the basics are missing. Besides making sure that inhabitants don't move out, happiness is also important because inhabitants provide money to the city depending on their happiness. The happier, the more money we get. You got it. All right. I got you. Connect them via a road. Now we begin the trade. Now that you have two cities, they'll begin to trade with one another. However, traders will not move very quickly over normal tiles. You can speed them up and make the economy more efficient by connecting the castle to all cities with the roads. Yep. Okay. Well, let's do it. Can we build the road through? Oh, maybe we can. Oh, yes, we can build it through the town. Excellent. Beautiful. Wow, look at all that. Each city has its own budget. It will spend on buying resources from other cities. It will also sell resources which it overproduces. Therefore, the prices of resources in the economy are determined by supply and demand. Managing the production and flow of resources in the economy, and therefore indirectly managing the prices, is vital for success. This is because on every trade, you levy a trade tax of 25 on both cities. This is your primary source of income. That's interesting. Try to build an economy where the cities are specialized and must import many resources from one another, but beware of monopolies that may drive up prices and make the economy inefficient. You can see the market price of a resource at the global resource overview in the top left of the screen. If you click a resource in the overview, then switch to focus mode, lots of additional information will be there, of course. Oh, now we have our potato economy. Okay. Well, let's continue. All right. It looks like there's fish, and there's also maybe twine or wool. I see the tutorial is quite hefty, but good that they explain everything. Okay, a city has a limited amount of either of those means that they're overloaded. Yeah, of course. Cities can be upgraded, though, increasing their number of traders and transporters. They can be applied at any time. Let's try that now. Okay. We got to upgrade at least one city. Oh, there's all their resources there. Their buildings. Oh, and we actually have a graph of breaking down everything they've traded so far, how much money they're making. All right, that's cool. And then there's prices up there in the left, too. All right, let's upgrade a city, shall we? Let's do both. Why not? And we'll speed up time. Oh, wow. That's amazing. All right, you finished the first part of the tutorial. We'll learn about advanced buildings next. And now on to our first mission. Greetings, loyal subject. Hello, King. Mr. Nuts. Oh, yes, his squirrel and I have decided to spruce up the place. Oh, yeah. We'll be dealing a lot with trading wood then. All right, let's get started. Toodaloo. Cool. First thing we need to do is establish a basic economy. Build two cities, one to produce wood and the other to produce potatoes. Okay. Let's see. Two city centers. We need to build some homes and lumberjack. Look at how pretty this is. All right, yeah, definitely getting some dwarf romantic feel here. A little bit of civ, just a sprinkling. Hard to say no to that without the, well, all the hexagons. Look at all the fish, too, and they're made of wood. Awesome. And the castle looking real nice. Kind of more like a manor, like a manor lord. That's me. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the basics. Town center. So one for potato and one for wood. But we want to make sure we spread these towns out a little bit. So let's build one here maybe for potato. I think that'd be a good town center there. And then one here for the wood. Okay, perfect. So now they're building the towns. Excellent. We can connect these via road. And we can do that right away. And then we also need to connect to the castle. So we'll connect that away. Oh, I guess it's... Yeah, there we go. Now it's connected. Perfect. And the cities are Mistvale and Dewhurst. Oh, look at that. Wonder if we can rename them. I love the town centers. They look very much like, well, how the town center looks in Farthest Frontier. Very cool. Very nice look. Okay, let's build some peasant homes. And these people are going to be hungry. Hungry. So, let's build these houses maybe near the water. Can we build anywhere? Here we are, peasant homes. Perfect. Couple of homes near the water. A couple of farms near the town. Now they're going to need wood to keep building more stuff, so let's build a couple of homes over here. And a couple of farms here. Well, I guess lumber mills. So actually they have to be touching those buildings. Okay. Something to note for the future then. Alright, so the peasants don't have to walk too far. Now, this game is all based on distance, so we want to make sure everything's pretty close together, but also you want to make them further apart so these towns have space to grow, and that'll make us more money. We kind of get a commission on their trade, so as they are trading back and forth, we'll make money on that, and that'll help us to build more things for them. Essentially like a federal budget or a state budget we'll tax, so that way we can build bridges and whatever else. Okay, so we are building the 4 homes, yep, all that stuff. Then we need to trade 25 wood and 25 potatoes. And I think they'll take care of that automatically. Let's look at things. Oh, would you look at that? We got guys trading things via cart. Or at least bringing it where it needs to go. There's our lumber mills. And our potato farms. Look at that. Looking good. I like the look of them. All right, one more lumberjack to build, and then we just need to wait for 25 wood to be traded. Ah, fine work. Look at those little settlements. How quaint. But fine words doth butter no parsnips. What? I've never heard that before. Nor chop no wood for that matter. I allotted you more land to develop. Well, thank you, King. All right, now we're going to increase the population even more. Oh, yes, okay. All right, on to the next thing then. So we'll be trading all the wood and potatoes. And we need 2 more city centers. Oh, boy. Maybe one for fishing. What do we have access to next? I'm not sure, but we do have a research center we could put down. And that will help us to build more stuff. But we'll need more logs for that, I think. We'll put that there for now. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's build some more town centers. Here's a good spot. And... oh, maybe over here by the... oh, yeah. There's definitely going to be mining going on for sure. That's quite a distance, though. Damn. Alright, now we need 16 peasants. More peasants are needed. And we'll connect up via road. Ah, we have a sawmill we can build. Oh, good, that's already researched for us. Excellent. We can plop that down here next to the logging sites. Perfect. So that'll help with the research then. Good. Beautiful. Green Glade and Oakendale. Okay. I guess you just kind of determine them by their colors. Orange, yellow, green, red. Just to diversify them, I guess. All right, build more peasant homes. And more roads. Need them roads. There we go. Whoa, whoa. What's going on there? That seems to be a game glitch of some sort. Okay. I don't... What are you doing? Weird. Okay, upgrade cities to level 2. Let's see. So with 500 bucks, we can upgrade these towns. Let's do our first starter towns. And we need more peasants. So let's build more peasant homes. Can't build any more onto that town. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I did see this in the tutorial too, and it confused me. Left and right click doesn't do anything, and neither does... I'm not sure what it's trying to do. Anyway. Huh. That's weird. That's better. Alright. Towns are tier 2. One of them is. Alright, let's speed up time and get the other one upgraded to tier 2. And it looks like we'll need another peasant house. Oh! Looks like we already have it. Looks great, but the current amount of production is not exactly what I had in mind. What? Wow, how pushy, King. Jeez. Let's see. Produce 70 wood per minute. Wow. What else? And lumberjacks level 2. Oh, we can upgrade the lumberjacks. That'll help produce more wood. Has to be researched. Okay, so sawmill level 2. Okay, well that'll speed up the amount of wood production. But wood production is simply just the actual logging itself. So let's upgrade both the sawmill and the lumberjack to produce more planks and more wood. Oh, the music is nice. Alright, looks like we should produce more potatoes. More potatoes are needed. Potato Vale. And we'll produce more wood too. A little longer to get to these places though. Connect that all up and it should be just fine. There we go. Eventually we're gonna have to start doing fish, I'm sure. Let's see. Tax income 32.8. Oh, we need 100 to hold for 30 seconds. Okay. Well, we're about to produce more of everything we want and everything we need. What else can we do? Let's see. Oh, we got bridges to build too. A provisioner. Prepare goods for the night for scouting. Ah, yes, there is military combat in this and scouting. So other parts of the map might need to be scouted. And may have bandits. Who knows? Alright, sawmill's now level 2. Beautiful. That means more planks, but now we need way more wood. And we got more potatoes planned. Ah, but they need basic wood to start. Okay, so then, yeah, that means at the research center we should start with the actual log production, and that'll start with the help with the potato production, and that will help with our money, because money's good. I like money. Max building count, it looks like. Okay. Alright, let's speed up time and wait for the logging research to be done next. It's almost to tier 2. Log production complete. And there comes more potatoes. Beautiful. Oh, that's cool. All right, yeah, so more logs mean more farms. And more farms mean more food, and more food means more money. Now let's upgrade the lumberjacks. I was able to build 2 more, but now we got to produce more. And let's get that sawmill upgraded too. That'll have to be upgraded. There it is there. So 2 logs equal 4 planks. Oh man, we're gobbling up logs quickly, but there we go. Now we're producing way more. Oh wow, they're going quick. Upgrade all lumberjacks. And we'll eventually be able to upgrade the farms. But we might want to hold off on that for a little bit. Looks like we got plenty of potatoes. Oh. Ah, they need planks to be able to upgrade, I see. But the lumberjacks all upgraded, so that's good. Oh wow, we got a lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. Ooh. More upgrades. Nice. Oh, that took a lot of our planks, but it was totally worth it. Now we're producing quite a bit of potato, quite a bit of logs, and hopefully planks soon. And now we have to have 70 wood production per minute. And I can't build any more there, but we could build our own woodcutters over here. We'll just need more homes for that. So we can have 2 cities that produce wood. Wow, we're going to chop that forest up. Build some more homes, too. Oh, already at max building count. Okay. Now that's more like it. That's the kind of wood production Mr. Nuts and I had in mind. Yeah, the squirrel, I'm sure, wanted more trees, I'm sure. Scenario completed. What? That's awesome. Oh, I didn't get the tax thing, but I'm pretty sure we probably would have if I expanded that city too. But I'm cool with that. Let's move on to the next one and see what it's like. Time to move on to our second mission, fishy business. Now we'll start dealing with fish. Excellent. Oh, apparently fish is a luxury resource. All right, they're going to really like that. Send the king or the knight to scout to the south. Yeah, for the king. Right. All right, well, let's go scout then. First thing we have to do is establish a basic economy. Well, let's go ahead and have our knight scout, though. Oh, yes, look at this. We have a light retinue, medium retinue, and heavy retinue. We have military here. Pretty cool. I think we can give them a command. Do we have to deploy? Oh, we have 8 provisions, too. Set the knight to guard mode. Can he deploy? Maybe in a little bit. Let's build our cities first. So we'll build one there. Not too far away from each other. Alright, all towns are building. Let's connect them via road. Alright, perfect. Built a road like that. Oh, this again? This is annoying. Looking pretty good. Now let's start the basics of production. So let's get some lumberjacks going. Oh, actually some peasants here. There we go. And let's start with some potatoes at this town too. Oh. City has 4 construction sites. I wonder if that's maximum construction sites at a time. Well, we'll start with some potatoes too. Fish and potatoes. Fish and potatoes. Ah, yes. Not fertile soil there. Okay, peasants are ready. This is actually very cool. I like where this is going. I can see a lot of potential here. And it would also be cool to have maybe, well, I guess your competitor, your AI competitor, is the actual hostility of the bandits and raiders who will come along the paths and attack you. This is quite nice. Okay, let's speed up time. First thing we need to do now is find the fish. Oh, yes. Use your knight to reveal more of the map. Well, I see some fish out there. Alright, now we can deploy him. And tell him to go down there. Oh. Back to the keep. Scout mode. Go down there, I guess. We'll have to work our way there. Sir Wymond. Oh, look at him. Look at him trot. Ah, I see. And it's one provision per tile. Alright, one more to go. Hopefully we find some fish down here. Ooh. What? There's no fish after all? Oh, wow. Looks like the king got scammed. Oh, we'll have to go north. Alright. That means we'll need more provisions for the night. Let's build a provisioner. And the knight will go up there and scout for us at least as far as he can. Looks like we need to trade more potatoes and wood. Plop down a research or two if we can. Oh, no. Not allowed. Their Wyman's coming back. Okay, he's at 7 out of 8 scouting packages again. I wish I could queue these up to be able to go up that direction. Otherwise, we have to babysit quite a bit. Well, now he's down to 3. So it's not 1-to-1. So depending on if he hits a forest or something like that, maybe it'll cost more. I do see some areas to mine. Alright, scout here. Got 2 provisions. Kind of cool that we can have a retinue as well, a medium or a heavy retinue, so the enemies we fight will be quite difficult, I think. And he may need to go back for more provisions. Okay, let's go up there one last time, and let's increase our production of potatoes. We could definitely use more of those. Fertile land's a little limited here. Alright, sir. One more area to scout for us. I wonder if he actually travels faster on the road. It looked like he did. It'll be interesting to have an area scouted out beforehand. Ah, you found some. Good work. Place looks perfect. Now we gotta upgrade towns to level 2. Oh, and now we're tasked with building the research center. Okay. Let's do it then. Can't build adjacent to a city. Well, I guess we'll have to deconstruct something due to game rules. Okay. It's alright, boys. Game rules. Can't have two buildings next to each other for some reason. That'd be a crime. Alright, there we go. Alright. And we should probably build a sawmill too. And we'll just connect these things up to make trade a little easier. And eventually we may expand all those directions, who knows. And we'll have to build a road up here, won't we? I think we should build the town on the road. So let's go with another town center. Oh, we can't yet. We need 2 cities upgraded to tier 2. Well, let's do these 2 here. Looks like this city's a little angy. Well, she said, wait a minute. She says all is fine here, but there's a 0. Does that mean 0% anger? Okay, that's a little misleading now. I'm not sure. Peasants are quite happy and paying a little extra. Okay. Well, the music is really nice. I love the concept here. The art, the design is really great. And the whole, you know, campaign and such is very fun. I didn't see a sandbox mode, though, which is like, I feel like I just want to be able to, like a Dwarf Romantic, endlessly connect things until I run out of space or whatever, I hit maximum efficiency or something like that. I guess this is kind of a puzzle game, but not like a puzzle game. You know what I mean? Like there's many more ways to do things, and it's not as challenging as I expected. But that's good. Okay, so now we got to build a fishery and research that. So let's do that. Oh, we'll have to do that up here via that button. Ah, tavern. Look at that. All right, there's our fishery. But look at all the other things we could build. Sheep farms, quarries. We get additional military. We could build a barracks. We could increase trader speed, build wheat farms, mills, tailors, clay pits, charcoal burning. Wow. Tool makers, forges, carpentry, heavy barracks. A lot more military stuff. City expansion. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we do need to go back there, though, and research the fishery. Excellent. Two cities to level 2. Oh, we gotta hold that 30 tax income. Let's go, baby. I guess a little bit of research would help with that. So the fishery will be researched first. Then I'd like to do... Let's upgrade the lumberjacks first. Then let's upgrade the sawmill. Now with those two, with more wood and more planks, that might help us to then upgrade the potato farms and the houses. And maybe build a tavern. Oh well, we're at the max of our queue, but that's fine. Alright, let's speed things up. So research almost done on the fishing. Looks like a walleye right there. Ooh, maybe a bass. Bum, bum. Fishery unlocked. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we're going to have to build a town up there. We're at our maximum town centers. Okay. Can we delete this town? Is that a thing we can do? Wow. I think we can. Wow. You could just say goodbye to a whole town? That's crazy. All right, well, we're picking it up and moving north, I guess. Pretty expensive to rebuild a town, though. 1,000 coin. Whew. All right. Now we'll have some fish. Okay, let's see if we can get the knight to scout out a little more. Oh, it looks like the town kind of already automatically scouted. Oh, looks like he'll scout everything around the area. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, well now we'll trade fish to all these other cities. That's pretty sweet. Now we've discovered iron ore. Oh, that's great. Sir Wyman is just auto-exploring now. I don't know how he did that, but we've discovered gold too. Foxvale's what we've discovered now. Okay, we need the towns to kind of branch out to do other things. Right, so we don't want one town to produce everything, but we can have, like, you know, Potato Town make most of the potatoes, but then other towns can make that too. We want to make sure nobody's too far behind. Like this town here. Alright, so we're working on the lumber mill upgrades next. Gonna try to make tax income 100. I keep reading that as 30, I think, but oh, there's our second fishery too. Oh, I love our guys scouting out up there. That's good. Very good, sir. Lumberjack's taking a minute. We need more planks produced. Posthumously. Oh, we've discovered coal, too. Okay, we'll have a couple more cities make planks. That's all going towards research, so there's a little backup there, I see. But now our research is done. Rather, the construction is done on those planks at the sawmill, so now those will be made and hopefully made a little faster and then go right straight to research. And the second fishery should be up too. All those guys are going to get fish. Oh, so these cities actually send out buyers to go get things and send them back. So the city that produces the goods doesn't necessarily send them out. They have to be purchased. Oh, and good, we're looking for more fish. The knight's doing a good job. Now I have to go purchase more planks. Yeah, let's connect this way. Let's see if we can connect a road here to be a little bit more efficient. This is really cool to watch all these things go. It's nice how these aren't just necessarily like decorative, you know, people moving somewhere means that they're actually going to buy something. So it's cool to see all the trade. Excellent. Research complete on the lumberjacks. That's good. We've got tons of wood. Now we just got to make it into planks. So what we'll do is we'll build more sawmills and then just upgrade our lumberjacks. And then if that's if we have more than enough, then we make more. Easy as that. Okay, now we can upgrade our sawmills. Hard to tell which one's a sawmill. Bum, 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 bum. Very peaceful, this game, but yes, also combat and building a military and barracks. Very cool. Very simple, but very cool. I like what I see here. I do. And there goes the sir. All right, the fishery is about done. And let's see what happens when they get planks delivered. Ah, there they go. Oh, we could buy fish for ourselves from storage. Oh, look at that. We can actually make purchases here. Ah. Trade resources with other cities, buy or sell. So they said 25, but it was set to 30. That's fine. We'll just leave it at 28. So now we're buying. Trade price balance. Buy or sell automatically up to 28. Good. So we're putting money back into the economy, I guess, by doing that. So we can, quote-unquote, manipulate, I guess. I don't think the castle needs that much fish. But what we could do is buy as like an intermediary, then play the market, wait for supply to go down, demand to go up, and then boom, that's when we strike. Buy low, sell high, baby. Oh, yeah. I think. That is all of our time for Let Them Trade, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the game down below in the comments section. Is this something you'd play? Have you played other games like this? What are some other games that you would recommend that are similar to Let Them Trade, like Dwarf Romantic, for example? Well, it is missing a sandbox mode from hopefully what I hope to see a little bit later. There might be something like that with the map editor, so I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, the 1.0 is very soon, and hopefully there'll be more updates, and who knows, we could get multiplayer or some other game mode in the future. You never know. And that would be cool, too, to build with friends and trade between their cities. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye.